everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a little bit more in my Raining Woods journal today, and this was where I left off with the last video, a very simple collage. I wasn't happy with how the stamp looked, so I couldn't find an exact copy of the original stamp that I used, but I found this one, which is not bad in terms of a colour match, so I went with that. And I've actually just put on a couple of pieces of washi tape across the corners there, but this area here still isn't right for me. And what I spotted was when I showed you the other journals, I mentioned to you that I'd got the labels left over. Well, I was playing around with one of those and I wondered whether or not putting that up there, just that little bit up there, would be what I needed. And I did really like that, but then I swapped it around and I put that piece there, and for some reason that appeals more. I think it because it's smaller. So I'm going to finish that off and then I'm going to call that page done. So I've got my Friska's guillotine here because I'm not even going to trust myself cutting a straight line with my scissors, not today. I'm just going to try and make life easy for myself, and I'm going to just see if I can gauge where I want it to be. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, just the light is not good this afternoon, so I'm just hesitating a little bit, and I will save these bits because I will be able to use I will use them again. This is just plain vellum, but it's nice weight, and obviously this has got that lovely piece of Chinese writing on, which I will definitely use. So those will go away in my stash. And this is the piece, when I can pick it up, this is the piece that I've just cut, and I'm just seeing which way round it goes. It goes that way round, and I think that will do what I want it to do up there for me quite nicely. It's a little bit long, so I'm just gonna go back in with the Friska's. Sorry guys, I won't be 2 minutes. Let's see if this is any better. Yeah, I think that is just by doing that. Yeah, yes, I like that. And I think actually it goes that way round. So let's do that. Maybe a soupçon more off the top. The whole intention with these little Raining Woods videos was that they would be short and sweet and quick. And here I am faffing as usual. So I have got my 3-in-1 glue, and I'm just going to put the tiniest of dabs. It does dry clear, but I don't always have luck with these, so I'm just going to put the merest of dabs on there and pop it into place in that corner. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking that. And do you know what? I've done it the wrong way round. Have I? No, I haven't. There we go. Put that back in the corner, and I think I might have to put a little bit more. No, I don't. Just thought I might have to put a little bit more glue on there. And I think that is just what it needed, just to finish it off. So that is all I'm going to do on that page. And I've got tucked away in here, as I said the other day, I do tend to put little bits and bobs inside, there we go, my journal, when I think I might like to use them at some stage. And let me just peg that down. This is a piece of piano paper that I've had in here for a good while now, and it's just some that I stitched. It's got a bit of a flap, and I just wanted to use it in this journal. This also is a piece of vellum. I do love using my vellums, as you know. This is a piece of book page, and I liked it particularly, not book page, handwritten letter. I liked it particularly because it had 1977 written on there, and I love the handwriting. I'm a bit of a sucker for handwriting and fountain pens. And then I came across a piece of grass the other day and stuck that in there because I thought I'll use that at some stage. So those are the pieces that I plan to use today. And what I was kind of thinking was, if I put that maybe a bit more, something like that, then I thought that I might just try and line that up like so, maybe a bit higher, with this bit coming off the side there, a bit like that, maybe a bit higher for this, coming off the side there like that. And then I wanted to trap this piece of grass in here somewhere, following the line of the frond, and just keep it as simple as that. So that is my cunning plan for this page. So I'm just going to very gently ease my fingers out, just check that I've got that level down the side, because as I say, I am the world's worst. And I'm just going to put my glue in, whoops, on there like so, and just anchor it down whilst I faff with getting the rest of it glued down. And I am going to glue all of this down, even though that, as I mentioned before, there is a flap here. I am going to glue it all down. I just make it very simple for myself today. So this one, like so. I'm just going to take the smallest of beads of glue up my paper. And that's the joy of art glitter glue. It really is such good quality stuff that you don't have to use much. There we go. Should have my bow folder out, but I haven't. There we go. That's better. Just going to pop a little bit more glue up under this top corner there. It's not sitting quite as I would like. Just turn this round a little bit. Like so. I hope that's square. I think the wonky stitching there is making me think it's not square, but I think it is. And then I would like to have this piece about there. And again, what I'm trying to do is make sure it's even down there. Now I know that this bottom corner is going to be covered, so I'm just going to put a line of glue in there and secure it. And I'm going to just put a dab in my corners. There we go. And another one in this corner here. I know people say that art glitter glue dries clear, but I have to say I don't have much luck on vellum. I still find I can see, for example here, I mean I didn't particularly reduce the amount of glue. I didn't use an excessive amount, but as you can see in the top corners I only used the minuscule amounts there and even dabbed it off with my finger, but I can still see it, and for me that's annoying. Now I know this one's going to be covered up, so I'm not too uncomfy about that. And I just kind of think that I will put that down there like so. I'm just going to take this bulldog clip out because it's getting in my way. I'll put that up there. So I'm just going to put that in there like so and find a way of popping that in. Now I think it would be quite nice if I follow the line of the fronds like that. And pop this, if I just put that in there like that. And I'm kind of thinking that that would be nice, like that. If I take my finger out, maybe if I angle that a little bit, that would do the trick. Yeah, I'm liking that. So what I'm going to do is, whoops, just get it all positioned and then it goes. Never mind, never mind. So I'm liking that. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back here, just a little bit. Okay, now I'm just trying to think what would be the best way to secure this. I think I might actually, if I glue my paper down, I think it will hold it because it's very, very fine. I don't think glue will hold it, but we can try putting a little bit behind it and see if that works. And then on my paper here, I'm going to put a bit on either side. Oops, a daisy. There we go. It's certainly going to hold it at the bottom. I don't mind that it's loose at the top. Maybe I do. It's sticking out a little bit too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the merest of, this is where I'll regret it. I'm going to put the merest of dabs on there and just hold it with my bone folder for a moment and see if it will take. And whilst I'm doing that, I'm just wondering whether I can live with that up there or not. Whoops, that's not. Or whether I ought to put a little bit of washi. Yeah, that's holding nicely. Just giving it a little bit of a helping hand whilst it grabs. Yeah, I think I'm going to, did lift out some washi because I was playing with colours earlier on and I was looking at that particular piece in there. I've only got a tiny little bit of this washi on this dowel that is left over, and I think I will put a smidgen of that across the top there. Very similar to the other one now, isn't it? That let's just pop that on there for the minute now that I'm resorting to washi, but I'm just finding that that is annoying me, so I'm gonna go with that across the top there, and I think I will probably do the same on this bottom corner down here just to balance it off. And what am I liking? I don't mind that it's a slightly different green. In fact I quite like that. And I'm just going to go with putting that piece across the bottom like so. Whoops. And that little piece of grass has just lifted, so I'm just going to put the merest hint back again on here and just hold it in place with my finger this time. for 30 seconds. So again, another really, really simple one, guys, and similar to the one before. As I say, I may well come back to it at a later stage when I've had more of an idea of something else I might want to do to the page, but I will show you what I do so that you can see. But not quite Oriental style yet by any means. It's a bit hit and miss on the Oriental style for me at the moment. I think I'm getting to grips with it, and then I kind of lose it again. I thought I was getting to grips with it before Christmas, but obviously I wasn't, and I've lost it again. But I'm still trying to keep it minimalistic and still enjoying it. And thank you so much for bearing with me and letting me show how I'm getting on with this particular style of journaling. So, as I say, very simple for this one. I may revisit, but we'll see. All right, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, have a lovely, lovely weekend, and I'll see you soon. The next video that I'm going to do will be showing you all the lovely tag swaps that I've received, and I'm going to be putting them in my Christmas friendship tag swap journals. So thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Bye bye now.